the grammar part. So far we covered in our previous classes. Before that, before I start the tenses, let us recall once again conjugate of verbs: regular, irregular and unchangeable verbs. I am going to mention here few examples along with that, and today's your homework is to write as many as regular, irregular and unchangeable verb in your notebook. Now let us first of all, let us see some conjugate of verbs or conjugation. Conjugate of verbs. Verb forms. Verb in first form, second V2, V3, V4. First one present, past, past participle and present participle. V4 is nothing but V1 plus inform. Now let us see some regular verbs. First one, cook, cooked, cooked. V4, cook plus inform, cooking. Now when you observe V2 and V3 forms, you can see cooked and cooked, ed and ed. V2 and V3 are same. So such words are called as regular verbs. Cook, cooked, cooked, cooking. Next one, discover, discovered, discovering. Next one, irregular verbs: eat, ate, eaten and eating. So this verb is called irregular because you can see the different V2 and V3 are differ. So such verbs are called irregular verbs. Next example, unchangeable verb: hit, 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 hitting. So this type of verbs are called unchangeable verb. Now today what we have to do is write more than 10 regular verbs, 10 irregular verbs as well as unchangeable verb as many. So now let us start the topic tenses. Before we start the topic tenses, let us know where this word is derived from. Tenses, a tense is derived from Greek word tempus, which means time. What is the definition of tense? Tense is nothing but time or action of time. Now in English we have three type of tenses. First one, present tense. Second one, past tense. Third one, future tense. Again these three tenses are divided into four subgroups. It means in the present we have 4, past 4 and future 4. Let us learn first of all present tense. In present tense, first one is simple present. Simple present. Second one, present continuous. Present continuous tense. Present continuous tense. Third one, present perfect. Present perfect. Fourth one, present perfect continuous tense. present perfect continuous tense. Similarly, in the past tense, first one is simple past, second one past continuous, third one past perfect, fourth one past perfect continuous tense, that is past perfect continuous tense. Now in future tense, the first one is simple future, second one future continuous tense, third one future perfect, fourth one future perfect continuous tense, These are the 12 tenses that what so far we discussed. The main tenses are only 3: present, past and future. Again these 3 tenses are divided into four subgroups. It means in the present 4, past 4 and in future. Now let us see the first one, simple present in the present tense. Now how can we know that the example is given in which tense? By its structure. Now let us see what the structure of simple present and where we are going to use the simple present. First one is simple present in the present tense. Simple present. What is simple present tense? First point, simple present, it expresses habitual or repeated action. It expresses habitual or repeated action. What is the first point? It expresses habitual or repeated action. For example, for this one, Rani goes to temple every day. Rani goes to temple every day. Now let us see in the example what the habit of Rani was. Rani, she goes to temple every day. Now next one, it expresses universal facts. It expresses universal facts. What is universal fact? Sun rises in the east, sunset in the west, honesty is the best policy, are some of the universal facts. The next one, it expresses occupation or profession. Occupation or profession. For example, my father is a doctor. Here, in this example, it clearly stated about the profession of father. My father is a doctor. Now let us see the structure of simple present. What is the structure of simple present? Subject plus V1 or ES or ES plus object. Subject plus V1 plus object. Let us change or let us have some example for simple present. I is a subject. I do homework. I do homework. He writes a novel. He writes a novel. Baby drinks milk. Sita, you take any example? Sita sings a song. Now you can see in the following example, subject, verb is in first form and object. Now let us go for present continuous. Present continuous tense. Present continuous tense. What is present continuous tense? This tense is used to describe an action which continue for a period of time in the present. It continue only for a period of time in the present. Whenever you get continuous, either in the present or in the past or in the future, we use for continuous V1 plus ing form, that is nothing but V4. Now let us see the structure of present perfect continuous. What is the structure of present continuous? B forms or helping verbs. Now subject, yes, show subject plus am, is, are plus continuous, so V4. Instead of V4 you can write V1 plus ing form plus object. This is the structure for present continuous tense. Subject am, is, are plus V4 plus object. Now whatever the example we took before in simple present, let us change the same in present continuous tense. The first example is I do homework. I do homework. How can we change in present continuous tense? I do homework means I am, do plus ing, doing homework. I am doing homework. He is writing a novel. Next one, they are speaking in Tamil. They are speaking in Tamil. Sita is singing a song. Next one, we are going to market. So far we discussed simple present and present continuous. Related to the simple present continuous, the structure whatever I have given to you, make 5 for example for simple present continuous along with conjugate of verbs, that is regular, irregular as well as unchangeable verb.